Alrighty, guys, give me just a second here as we finish loading things up. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hope everyone's having a good day. Hey, hey, Kurt, how you doing? Thanks for coming by. We're just getting started here, just starting to roll in. Alrighty, so as you can see, I've got a little package here. Actually, I have two packages. We're going to talk about that here in just a second, but it's obviously from Sideline Strategy Games. We're talking about Payoff Pitch Baseball. Awesome, awesome game, awesome system, and very interested in learning about Payoff Pitch. Well, you come to the right place, my friend. If you are looking for Payoff Pitch, we do a lot of that here on my channel, and you're going to check it out. So, before I actually start and unbox everything, I'm just going to give everybody just a 10-second tutorial of the process that went through to get the cards and everything. So as you know, I've been in contact with the developer. Joe's a real awesome guy, and he does 110% with his customer service. He is absolutely the best, amazing guy. If you are afraid about, ordering something from this company, let me assure you that everything he does is top notch. And I told him after I got my last order in, I said, I'm looking to do like the 2017 season and the 2013 season. And I'm also looking at getting like the Fringe player cards. So that way I have them in case I ever need them and blah, blah, blah. So we actually, if you go to the Payoff Page website, you can actually see that he had uploaded those to the website so that I could order them, the 2017 Fringe players and the 2013 Fringe players, and also the 1983 Fringe players that I got with my last set. So I figured if I'm gonna order a set, I want to get everything printed out and ready to go. So after I ordered this, I said, oh, you know what? I've got the 2018 set, and I have the 1983 set, and I have the 2017 and the 2013 set, and all of them will have the Fringe players except for the 2018 set. So I emailed Joe back and I said, hey, I forgot with my order. Can I get the 2018 Fringe players set as well? He's like, yeah, it'll be another week or so because I gotta send them off to the printer. But if you're interested in them, I will do that for you, and I'll ship them back to you. And I'm like, okay, cool, great. Why don't you just don't send my other order out. Just wait until you get that one back, and then you can ship out everything together. He's like, okay, that's cool, that's fine. So I waited a couple days, and then he had emailed me back and said that he got the order back from the Fringe players from the printer. And I'm like, oh, cool. And then, like the next day, he emailed me and said they did something wrong at the printer, so I'm going to have to send them back. And I apologize for this. And I want to give you free shipping on them. I'm going to send them separately in a different package, but I'm not going to charge you anything for the shipping on them. And I'm like, no, it's not your fault. Seriously, it's not your fault that the printing company screwed up or whatever happened. That's fine. But he ended up reducing my shipping on this original order, and he shipped these out to me for free. So I mean, wow. I mean, just awesome, awesome, awesome customer service. And I was telling him, don't even bother. He's like, oh, I want to give you free shipping on that because I feel bad that you're not getting the. Hey, Nate King Curry the fourth, how you doing? How you doing? So yeah, so it's just awesome, awesome customer service. And so he ended up sending me as you can see here, I got the 2018 Fringe player cards So now I can add those to my 2018 set, and I will have all the players that I will need to do the replay. I won't have to worry about trying to find player cards and anything like that. So I don't know how many comes in the set. There is a boatload of them, though, as you can see. Probably I would think about 150 to 200, maybe. I don't know. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of go over that with everyone. If you are interested in payoff pitch, quality, money for your value, you can't beat payoff pitch. Customer service, as we just talked about, the way that he went above and beyond. You know, I told him that I was interested in getting the Fringe players, and he ended up putting these on his website so I could order them. He gave me free shipping on this because the printer, you know, something that wasn't even his fault, he gave me free shipping on this, which is, you know, I didn't even expect that. So anyways, let's open up our package and see what we got this time here. Shall we? Let's do that. Let's see what we got. Really excited. Really excited. Probably should put this away so I don't set it down and jab my hand on it later. Alrighty, so we're gonna just take everything out of here. And I'm just gonna move the box aside for right now. And we can put down what we have here. All right, so you can see we got the 2017 payoff pitch set. So if you were to order the 2017 set, this is what you're going to get. This is the mammoth. This is the mammoth bundle that you're gonna pay for. And let me tell you, it is super top-notch quality. We'll look at some of the cards here in a minute. And we also got the 2013 season as well. Another great season for you fans out there. And then, of course, if you want to order the Fringe cards for 2017, they're on their website. This was, I think it was $10, I think, for shipping, or for the set. It's, like I said, about another 150 cards or whatever. And the same thing with the 2013, but you get all those Fringe players, you're not going to use them all the time, but if you're doing a replay and you want historic lineups and use the historic players the way they were meant to be played, then this, you know, might be something you would want to order. All right, so there's that, and let's take a look at the 2018 Fringe Players set. Oh, the other thing I was going to show you, what did I do with that? I'm going to have to, so here is a lot of the Fringe player cards. You know, we're talking players that had like less than 30 at bats or pitched less than like 10 innings, I think, something like that. So you're not going to use these cards often, but this guy played in 4 games, so he pitched 7 2/3 innings. This guy was only in 1 game and pitched 1 2/3 innings. But if you need him, you've got his card. So J.J. Hoover, you know, all that. Top quality cards. Color. Let's see if I can zoom in up here so you can see. My favorite cards, without a doubt, for any company I've ever ordered from. Thick. Not flimsy. You can tell they're not flopping around. Thick, sturdy cards. Much thicker than my my card stock that I use. I use 110 weight card stock. I'm not sure what he uses to get this, but it's a lot thicker than I used to getting. So, so there you go. That is my new order. So now I've got to just spend some time sorting all the cards out and getting them organized by team, and then putting them into my my card set. We're going to be playing a payoff pitch game here shortly. We got game number 25 coming on. And I also just uploaded a video, like just hit the publish button just a few minutes ago, on how to import teams and rosters into Ball Score. So you might want to check that out. I did a video a couple days ago, but I learned that there is a much easier and better way to do it. So I did a video for you guys up there. Combat Painter, super high quality. Yeah, well, Combat Painter, give Combat Painter some credit, because I was being a cheap ass, like a lot of people out there, and I was ordering the PDF versions and printing them out myself. And when you print them out yourself, they're okay. There's nothing wrong with them. But Combat Painter, I was on his channel. This is the quality you get with their card stock. You can hear the difference. It's kind of flimsy a little bit. Everything's okay. It's just, you got to print it out yourself. You got to cut it out and everything like that. But anyways, I was on Combat Painter's channel, and he had some of the printed cards, and I had asked him some questions about them. He's like, dude, you need to order them and see them for yourself. And so I did. I ordered them. And the moment they arrived, I'm like, oh my God, I love these cards. They are super, super, they're glossy without being super glossy. They're not like reflecting it up into the screen so you can't see glossy, but they're glossy enough. They don't stick together like a lot of your other cards out there. It's easy to grab and maneuver them. And again, the quality on these things, I don't know what cardstock he uses. I wish I did, because man, oh man, these things are, I could flip this thing around or whatever. It's not going to damage the card, which is awesome. So I don't have to worry about that. But so yeah, Combat Painter kind of really inspired me to try it out. And I'm going to be ordering sets every month. Number one, I want to support the company that gave me great customer service. If you didn't hear in the beginning of the problems that we ran into for getting this order, and the fact that Joe was willing to give me free shipping on the 2018s and ship these out separately because the printer messed up on them, and the fact that he would just give me free shipping for something that wasn't even his fault was incredibly nice of him to do that. So I've got nothing but good things to say about Payoff Pitch. The system is great if you're looking for a fun, entertaining game. I think, as I mentioned, I think the customer service is the best in the business. The quality of the cards, what you receive for your money. I mean, each one of these season sets, I think, was about $46. But for $46, you're getting, I think it's like 12 to 1,300 cards is what you're getting. You're not getting the Stratomatic 837 cards. You're getting like 12, 1,300 cards here. Now, the only, I guess the only downside is they don't come in order. So you do need to spend some time sorting them, which is not a problem for me. I kind of like it because I get to go through the cards and see, all the different players' names and everything like that. So, just keep that in mind if you are going to order. But for me, that's not a big problem at all. And like I said, I'm going to be ordering more of this. I really, really enjoy the system. I enjoy working with a company that is awesome out there. If you do decide to take the plunge, to take the plunge and order something, when you order it, there'll be a notes section. Let them know that you saw Payoff Pitch on my channel, and to let them know that we're giving back to our community here, and that I kind of maybe inspired you to order it or whatever the situation may be. So he knows that we as a community out there are helping and supporting him and his company as best we can. But again, the thing is, everything that he's done for me so far, and just being able to, I'm going to give you free shipping on this because the printer, messed up on the order, and it's going to be delayed another week. And I'm like, dude, I've got plenty of stuff. It's not like I need the cards like today. He's like, no, I'm going to give you free shipping. So I mean, just A plus quality, A plus customer service. There's nothing I can say negative about Payoff Pitch. You should order the 87 set. You can go Kazuba. Baseball demos. I should have looked at your name first before I noticed. There we go. Kazuba. Hey, I got the 1983 set. So, do you have the 1983 set yet? Anyways, yeah, that's the unboxing. Again, if you're looking for the Fringe player cards, he's got them available. He doesn't have them listed on the website because not a lot of people are interested in them. But when I went to place my order, which I ordered 2017 and 2013, I said, hey, is there any way I can get the Fringe player cards as well? And he put those on the website just for me to order them. Well, I mean, you guys could order them if you wanted to, but for me, spending the extra, whatever it was, $10, I think, is what they were, to get all the Fringe players. That way I don't have to worry about substituting players in and out of the game that didn't actually play in a replay. And right now I think he's got the 2017, 2013, and 1983 set. But if you're looking at a different season set, let him know, and he might send those off to the shipper, or I'm sorry, the printer. If you're doing the 1987 set and you're going to order that, but you want to get the Fringe players, let him know, and maybe he'll send those out to the printer for you as well, and get those Fringe players for you. Especially helpful if you're doing a as played lineup. So, anyways, that's that again. The only downside is combat baseball demos. It said is they don't come already pre-sorted for you in little packages or whatever. So you do need to sort all the cards. So that's one of the things you have to do. But what I've been doing is, let me reach over here. I got these little card boxes from BCW, and they hold a 500 count storage box. And I ordered like 50 of these to put all my payoff pitch in. You can see this is just for the National League here. And you can see I've got a little bit of extra room in there, but I don't have two of the teams in here, which are the Braves and the Phillies, because I've got these on my table because we're ready to play that game coming up shortly. And now I've got all these other Fringe players, so I might have to order some bigger box sizes. The 500s are not quite big enough, but that's okay because let's see, that was the American League. I actually have a third box that has has some of the players that wouldn't fit into the other box, and it has all of the what you call them, combined total cards. The combined total cards. It has a couple of the teams in here as well, and then the facts. So it'll probably take you 3 boxes per season file. Yes, three boxes per season file. Let's see if these will all fit in here. Let's just see. So you can get these. They're only like I don't know. They're like when you order 25, they're like 68 cents a piece or something. So they're not a lot of money. You actually spend about more money on shipping than you actually do on the actual. I think shipping was like, I don't know, it was like $12 or something, 12, 13 bucks for the boxes. But I ordered 50 of them because I figured I'll always need them as I get more and more stuff. And then you can see it looks like 3 boxes will hold the season file, plus all the fringe players, plus the fast action cards, plus everything else. So there you go. I'm driving, so I have to limit my typing. Yeah, I would hope so, there, buddy. I would hope so. I love the sorting too, Combat Baiter. I do. It's so I would highly recommend you spend a few bucks getting some boxes to put them in, and that way you don't have to worry about damaging the cards or anything like that. I used to keep all my cards in little plastic bags, but that was such a pain in the ass. I decided to say, screw this. Excuse me. But yeah, excuse me. Been under the weather, as you guys can tell. So let me pull these guys back out of here. These are all the Fringe players for 2018 season. All right. I won't accept his free stuff. We need to support him 110%, Combat Peterson. I agree. I told him. I said, dude, do not give me free shipping on this. Do not. I don't care if it wasn't your fault. The printer screwed up. So if you're just joining us, basically I'll just go through 10 seconds. I'd order the 2000. I'd order this stuff, and then I asked him if I could get the 2018 Fringe player cards as well. That way I have all the seasons. We'll have the Fringe player cards with them. We'll have all the players I'll need ever, right? He said, yeah, I'm going to send them out to the shipper or the printer, and I'll have them printed out for you. It'll take me a week. I'm like, no problem. I got plenty of stuff. I don't need the cards for a while. Just take your time. Send them to me when they're ready. No big rush. A week later, he emailed me back and said, I got the order, but they screwed it up at the printer. So I'm going to send it back to them, and I'm going to give you free shipping on it. And I'm like, no, don't. It's not your fault that they screwed up the printing. I don't need the cards. I've got plenty of things to do. Don't worry about it. But he deducted like $10 off of my order, my cost, which was, anyways, if you want the Fringe players, 2013, 2017, 1983 are on the webpage. If you do want to order something else, use the link to the customer support link on the website and just say, hey, I'm looking at the 1987 season. Do you have Fringe players that I can order as well? I think they're like $10 for the Fringe players. But if you're going to do a replay, you want to have all these player cards available and ready to go. Joe is such a good dude, says Bleacher Bums Gaming. I totally agree. I didn't want the free shipping. I didn't want, it was nice of him to put the Fringe players on the website so I could order them, and then, we gave me the free shipping on the 2018 set, which he had to ship. If you're just joining us, he had to ship this separately, which cost him his, money out of his own pocket to ship this separately because the printer screwed up on the order. And I'm like, dude, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. I don't need the cards that bad. Just, wait until you get the new order back. But he felt bad, I guess, because the printer messed up and he was, I was waiting on my order and I'm like, great customer service. Just absolutely. I need boxes because my cards are gathering dust. Combat Painter, you need to get some boxes. As good as these cards are, you got to keep them in top quality. And the only way to do that is put them in the nice boxes again. Like I said, I ordered these from, they actually make what this company does is make boxes for cards, is what they do. And BCW, I think is the name of it. I got the 50 count boxes. They were only like 75 cents or 68 cents a piece, depending on how many you ordered. I ordered 50 of them, so I'll have plenty for a while anyways, until I get all my orders in. And that way, It'll cost you about 3 boxes for a season set. You might be able to squeeze it in 2 boxes, but count three boxes, 3 boxes. That's 6 boxes right there. So I just decided to order the 50. All right, well, guys, I could use the bigger count boxes, as Retro Sports said. They have 500, they have 600. I think they have 750, they have 800, 900, 1,000, and I think they have like 1,500, depending on how big the box is. For me, I wanted smaller boxes. I would rather use more boxes that are smaller because that way it's easier for me to pull them out of my drawer and my cabinet and stuff, and they fit in there nicer and neater. But yeah, they have all different sizes. So if you wanted to get the bigger sizes, in fact, I'm going to have to order some bigger sizes. So I'll probably get some of the bigger ones as well. This way, if I have, 100 cards that won't fit in, I could just, you know, increase the box size a little bit. They have 4,500. Yeah, yeah, they do have the big combo box where you have like 4 lines of 1,200 or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, but that's like one big box. That would like weigh 500 pounds to carry around. All right, guys, but I just wanted to show you what we got here from Payoff Pitch. If you do get an order, if you do decide to order something from them, let them know. Our community's out there. We're just trying to support them. ID Jester and all the friends of the community. Combat Painter, make sure to mention him. Let him know that we kind of inspired you to order the stuff. So Joe knows that our community, our YouTube community, is there to support him and do what we can for his company, and we appreciate all the stuff that he does for all of us. So D. Scott Howard's in the house. How you doing? So your chat quit scrolling. Anyways, if you're looking to do ball score, I uploaded a new video showing you guys how to do the importing rosters and lineups, which somebody, Clark Rots, sent me a message on YouTube, or on, what did he send it on? He sent it on something. I think it was just a message. Hey, have you ever looked into doing, the electronic import into ball score? So it took me a couple days to figure it all out, but I uploaded a video just a little bit ago to show you guys, if you're interested in ball score, how to do that. You can get your lineups, and that'll save me a lot of time, Saw the ball score video, gonna watch it next. Yeah, definitely. If you haven't started a project yet, definitely check it out because I kind of screwed up importing it, and now my Atlanta Braves, all my data is back to 0. I still got the first 14 or 25 games done, but I just don't have any stats for it because I had to re-import it. So if you're looking to do a new project with ball score, you can get the player rosters, you can get the databases, and I go through how to do that for you guys and show you step by step how easy it is. It's really easy. It's really easy once you know what you're doing, but it's just a matter of just knowing what you're doing. And that's what I love about our little community out there. We're all interested in helping one another. Somebody, Clark Rots, had sent me a message about how, hey, look into electronic uploads. I think you'll find that much easier. Without him sending that message to me, I would have never known that. So it's a great community to have people that will help and support one another. And, since he helped me, I thought, well, I'm going to try and help everyone else out there that's having problems with this because it's so easy and it's so much better. In fact, I'm just going to switch over to my desktop here just for a second to show you guys. When I go to ball score, I can go into my lineup here. I'm going to load up my Atlanta 2018 roster, and I can go to lineup, and that has the lineup for every game that they played. And all I have to do is find the date. Let's say we're playing April 24th. I just say, okay, boom, and there it does. It loads it all in there for me. Oh my God, what a time saver that was. Uh, and it's not very hard once you know what you're doing. You just got to go in the tabletop functions. You got to download a couple roster file from, you got to get this roster file from RetroSheet. If you go to RetroSheet and go to Data Downloads, Play-by-Play file, you find the season that you're looking at, let's say 1987, and you just save that file. Boom. Done. So now I got the 1987 ready to go. And inside that file, you're going to find all your different rosters. So here are all the different teams with all their rosters. That's kind of the first step. The next step is to become part of a group that's out there called the ATM GR for BBW. I don't even know what the hell that all stands for. But basically what they've done is converted all those lineups into a file that you can download. So if I'm downloading the 1987, now this is a restricted group, so you need to have a Yahoo account, so you can create a Yahoo account, and then you ask the moderator to join the group. And once you join the group, then you'll have access to the file sections, and you can see there's all kinds of different seasons available that you can download and import right into Ball Score. So I'm doing the 2018. You just click it and download it. And these are basically, once you get these two files downloaded, you just have to tell Ball Score to use those files and you're good to go. It's really, really simple. But unfortunately for me, because I had already started this season and I was 25 games in, it reset everything back to square one. But yeah, that is something we'll just have to live with it. I'm going to, I'm not going to miss out on that much data from the first 25 games, but whatever. I have lineup files from the 1918s to 2010 if anyone's interested, says Retro Sports Network. Oh, wow. Awesome. If you want to send this to me, Retro Sports Network, you got my email. That would be super cool. You need to get on our Discord. I keep asking people to send me the link, but not a single person has ever emailed me the link. So, yeah, send me those files, and that way I'll have them in case somebody else is interested in getting them. I'll have them. Sports Time Machine, I'm playing the 1987 for my 10-team league. It's a great year to play. Take care, Combat Painter. Thanks for coming by, my friend. Thank you so much for all you do for our community and for helping everyone with Payoff Pitch and with iScore. So if you're looking at iScore, definitely check out Combat Painter and his wonderful channel. Another good program to use to keep all your statistics in there. All right, guys. Well, just wanted to kind of go over that real quick with you guys. The main purpose of this was just talk about the wonderful customer support, the awesome cards. Highly recommend you get some. If you're looking at Fringe player cards, again, email Joe, and he may or may not send them to the printer for you. But for $10, you get another 150 cards or whatever's in here. And that way you'll have all the players ready to go for your season. You won't have to worry about having to replace anyone, because this includes everyone. I mean, we got guys, as we saw earlier, we got guys that had like one at bat, right? So this guy played 2 games, had 2 at bats. Dustin Peterson, he had 2 at bats. Now he's got a card. But if you need him for your lineup, if you're doing it, oh well, hell, look at he's on the Atlanta Braves. I'm going to need him, aren't I? So somewhere along the line, he's going to have 2 at bats. I'm going to have to use him. Damn, he's kind of sucky. He's going to strike out or nothing, I guess. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, because his out goes all the way down to 1. So he had 2 at bats. He struck out once. He had no hits. Yeah. So if you want all your Fringe players, here's Max Scherzer, though. He had 35 games. Oh, it's not the Max Scherzer. You know what? Maybe this is Max Scherzer, but maybe this is his pitching card or his batting card. I'm not sure. It's for Washington. John Exford, Cardinal, ex-Cardinal, I guess. Leonis Martin. Oh yeah. Hey, there's some names. Zach Greinke. This is his must be his batting card because he's a pretty decent pitcher that bats, as you can see. But oh man, I'm glad that I made this video. Says MP Fox. Yes, absolutely. What's the question there, Sports Time Machine? So great customer service. If you haven't, I'm not going to go over it again because I've already mentioned it a couple times. If you're just joining us, great customer service. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, watch the beginning of this video. Top-notch quality. I love my stuff. I can't highly enough recommend Payoff Pitch. It's a great system to use. It's fun. It's entertaining. I got the 1969 and 77 PDF. Can Joe cut me a deal to resubmit the cart? That's a question you might want to ask him. I bet you if you emailed him and said, hey, I ordered the 69 and 77 Payoff Pitch PDF. But after watching ID Jester's videos and how awesome the cards are, I would like to get the cards instead. Is there a way that I could, get a discount on the card since I already bought the PDF? And I don't know what he'll say, but I mean, as good as Joe is, as awesome as he is for our sports community, I can't imagine he will say, no, I can't do that or whatever. But I don't know. I don't want to tell you he will because I don't know, but can't wait to watch the beginning of this video, the way it makes you glow. Yeah, I tell you, it's just, I cannot tell you guys how good this stuff is. I did not, if you're just joining us, I was never going to order any of the Payoff Pitch stuff. I have season files. Let me get my box out here. Let me get my boxes out here. I got boxes and boxes of Payoff Pitch cards that I printed out. I got like 6 seasons that I printed out, right? Tons and tons and tons and tons of cards for Payoff Pitch from the different PDFs that I ordered. I mean, I probably have like 10 boxes of Payoff Pitch cards. But then I ordered some, and I will never probably ever use these because they are just, the PDF versions are fine. They're just not as good as the cards. And if I'm going to spend all my time and effort playing through something, I want to have nice looking, beautiful cards that are color coded and everything for me. Now, if you can't afford them or whatever, that's fine. And if you can only afford the PDF and that's all you can do, that's fine. But just keep in mind the Payoff Pitch PDF, you do have to print them all out. And that's 120 pages worth of cards and ink and time to cut them all out and everything like that. When you can spend the $46 and get you a perfect looking, awesome set. Star Wars game tomorrow in the 77 Red Sox replay. Start date is May 4th with the feature on Fred Paddock. May the 4th be with you. Yes, absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we'll be on later for an actual game. We got game number 25 coming on to the season here. But check out the ball score video I did. If you're looking at ball score, for sure, you want to check that out. And it's literally going to save me hours and hours and hours of time by just importing the lineups and the rosters the way electronically. Is going to save you so much time if you're going to use ball score. Because one of the pain in the ass things you got to do with ball score is you actually got to go in and set up the lineups. But you don't have to do that anymore if you get the lineup files, which is awesome. All right, I appreciate everyone coming out. We'll be back later for an actual payoff pitch game. I'm going to be spending some time sorting some cards. I'm going to get my 2018 cards, Fringe player cards, into my 2018 set. And then this weekend, it looks like I'll be working on the other sets. Thanks to Sports Time Machine, Baseball Demos, MP Fox, Combat Painter, Bobby Catalano, Bleacher Bums Gaming, D. Scott Howard, Baseball Demos, and anyone else that stopped by. I do appreciate it. Nat King Curry the fourth, and Rob Explanation Point, and Kurt Berglund. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. But yeah, I mean, let Joe know we're our community is supporting him, and let him know we love what he does. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you all next time.